Welcome back to Medeiros TV. Today, I have a spine-chilling story for you. One that involves a Ouija board, a group of friends, and an encounter that none could ever forget. So grab your snacks, turn off the lights, and let's dive into this true tale that will make you think twice before using a Ouija board. Now, if you enjoy videos like this, go ahead and subscribe for more. Ouija boards have been around for centuries, sparking curiosity and fear. People have used them to communicate with spirits, but not everyone comes away unscathed. This story takes place in a small town where a group of friends decide to explore the unknown. It all started on a Friday night when some friends named Alex, Jamie, and Sam were just hanging out at one of their houses, looking for something fun to do. After scrolling through some YouTube videos, they stumbled upon a Ouija board session. One of the girls then remembered that there was one stored away in her attic. The friends decided to go up to the attic and pull out the old Ouija board. It was dusty and the plain chat slightly worn, but they were too excited to care. They dimmed the lights, lit some candles, and gathered around the board. As they placed their fingers on the plain chat, they felt a rush of adrenaline. They began by asking typical questions like, "Is anyone here?" and "What is your name?" And at first, nothing happened. But then, out of nowhere, the planchette started to move. It was subtle at first, but then it began darting across the board, spelling out the name Sarah. The friends were shocked, but they then asked if she wanted to communicate. And to their surprise, the answer was yes. At first, they thought it was a joke. One of them must have been pushing it, but the energy in the room just felt different. It felt as if it had shifted. It felt colder, and the laughter seemed to have faded. She was a girl who had lived in their town over 100 years ago. The girls were intrigued, but also scared. Despite the growing tension, they decided to continue. They asked Sarah what happened to her, and the board spelled out help. At that point, the girls' hearts dropped. They were just playing a game, right? Or had they opened the door that they couldn't close? That night, strange things began to happen. Doors creaked, lights flickered, and they heard whispers that seemed to echo from the walls. But they just brushed it off as their imaginations, until they all heard a voice calling one of their names. It was unmistakable, clear as day. It was as if it echoed through the room. At this point, the girls were terrified. They quickly ended the session, but the feeling of dread lingered. Over the next few days, things got worse. They each experienced strange dreams where Sarah would appear, pleading for help. They couldn't shake the feeling that they had disturbed something. They later did research and found out there was a local legend about a girl named Sarah who mysteriously disappeared. The more they learned, the more eerie it became. After a week of sleepless nights, they decided to confront what they had unleashed. They would decide to gather again, but this time with a plan. They would light candles, then say a prayer, and then they would ask Sarah how they could help her find peace. This time the planchette moved slowly, spelling out "let me go." They then realized that they had to say goodbye to help her move on. They took a deep breath and each said their goodbyes. It was as if the atmosphere instantly felt lighter. After that night, the strange occurrences seemed to have stopped. Now the girls quickly learned that some games aren't just games. They can open doors to the unknown, and sometimes it's best to leave those doors closed. Let me know in the comments if you've ever tried a Ouija board and what happened, or if you ever would. If you're gonna play with the unknown, do so with caution. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more spine-chilling tales. Until next time, remember, stay curious and keep exploring the unknown.